In this video, we're bringing you new information that's very important. We're bringing you trash, and we're also bringing you a really crazy coincidence. Which one do you want to start with?
Ooh, trash!
You want to start with trash?
Yeah!
Oh, Heather!
Let's just get it out of the way.
I'm not prepared for the trash one.
Okay, coincidence?
Okay, that's the one I'm really not prepared for.
New information!
Let's start with that.
Why did you ask?
I don't know. I was just hoping that you would select the right one.
I did, and
you didn't.
You sucked. New information! I have new information. Do you want to hear it?
If it's Taylor Swift related, no.
Taylor Swift is performing in Paris right now as we're recording this video, and guess what? She added the Tortured Poets Department.
No one even knows what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. Don't you know? You know, and you're so excited. You're as excited as I am, and I'm missing it. Chris is making me miss it, but that's okay. I'll get to it later. Let's hurry up.
All right, let's share new information. A lot of people were asking about the FUNDAYS ticket for the NFTs. Remember we discussed that in yesterday's video? If you get the one of one or one of fun, you get to go to FUNDAYS.
Fun of one.
Fun of one. Who cares?
If you're gonna say it right.
You're annoying as
yeah, so is your misinformation.
So is your stupid face.
You love my face. Don't even bring up that picture.
The picture Heather's talking about is this weird photo that we took in the Peter Pan ride. And she looks like she had plastic surgery.
Yeah, my lips look really, like, huge.
Everything looks really weird in this picture. You look like a movie star who went overboard.
Yeah, that's really weird. I'm very uncomfortable. Because I looked normal.
By the way, that's not trash, that's not the information, and that also isn't a coincidence.
I don't know, I think that's sort of trash.
Our friend Omi on Twitter sent us some information about this whole NFT thing, because yesterday we basically said, well, we have no idea what they're doing with the golden ticket. Can somebody get the golden ticket and then sell it? Or do they have to keep it? Is it locked down? What's the story with it? We don't know.
Do they pay for travel and hotel?
So Omi was able to pull this information apparently a while ago. It says the holder of this digital pop at the redeem time will be eligible to redeem for 2 FUNDAYS 2024 tickets at San Diego Comic-Con. I wondered that yesterday. Is it going to be 1 ticket or 2? Because everybody wants to bring a friend or a plus one.
Yeah, I would hate to go to an event like that alone, but do you notice the language? At the time of redemption. So they are redeeming it.
Okay, well then in parentheses it says terms and conditions apply. Hang on tight, because we'll talk a little bit more about that. The drop account holding the Fun of One Pirate Freddy FUNDAYS ticket digital pop on July 17th at 11 a.m. PT redeem time will receive an email with instructions on how to redeem for the event's tickets. If the item is not held in a drop account at the redeem time, then it cannot be redeemed and the ticket will be forfeited.
Oh, so that would mean they can't have it in their wax wallet. It has to be in the drop account. Would that be a drop exclusive though?
I'm assuming so. Okay. It probably is.
Okay.
The Fun of One Pirate Freddy FUNDAYS ticket digital pop asset video will change at the redeem time to indicate it has been redeemed.
Oh.
Regardless if the tickets have been redeemed or not.
Interesting.
So it'll change. He also linked us to Funko's website.
The current terms and conditions.
And this is what it currently says. Fun of One, placeholders for T and C's, that's it. That's it.
So this is almost as if they don't want to put it out there just yet, or they don't know how they're going to execute this.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if this is, what we just read is leaked information, possibly. I don't know. Or if they put it out there, and then they decided, you know what? Maybe we should rethink how we're doing this. Let's pull it back, and then we'll fix whatever we had put out already and update it, and then put it back up on the website.
Yeah, or it was accidentally made live, even though there wasn't a link to it, which is entirely possible as well.
So I'm actually going to copy and paste this data that we just read in the description down below so you can read it for yourself.
Because it's anime, because it's Freddy, and because they're now throwing these tickets in the ring, the drop is more likely to sell out. Like, I really
100%.
I really think that the one of one thing is going to draw a lot of fans to purchase it. I'm curious if it doesn't sell out and packs get burned. The cards themselves sit in the pool, they don't get burned. So here's the cards, and then here's all the packs around it. Even if like 50% of the packs get burned, the cards are still there. So the packs that didn't get burned pool from the pool of cards. What if it's stuck in the pool of cards and it doesn't get pulled from a pack?
Because they get burned?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how they're going to handle this. I think we got to wait for more information. We can sit here and throw out conspiracies all day long, but who knows what the hell they're going to do with this. This is brand spanking new. Maybe they're just counting on all of them selling out. I don't know. But I really do think this will sell out, although we did have some people following your lead last night in the comments section, basically saying that they don't think this will sell out. That's what you were saying also.
Yeah, I'm on the fence. I don't know.
Okay, well, I think it will sell out. You have Freddy, Franny, and Proto, and they're all anime related. Then you also throw in this golden ticket thing. It's going to sell out. I mean, there's no doubt about it to me. It's going to sell out.
I'm excited to see what happens.
Stay tuned, because I will also be buying NFT card packs.
Great.
Because I want to see what happens. I think it's going to be fun.
Good. I can't wait for you to waste more money.
Funko, you need to do more of this. This whole golden ticket thing, I think that's really fun. There have been one-of-one cards for a long time with virtually no rhyme or reason. It's just one of one, and then people are like, do I sell it? Or like, how much is this? Like, how much do I put it up for? Like, they don't know what to do with the one-of-ones. It's really, what is somebody willing to pay? I want to know your thoughts more in the comment section down below. And don't forget, read the description if you want to understand it better than hearing me say it sloppily. Speaking of anime, check it out. It is Jumbo Chan Freddy. He went up today. Yay! And you can actually go on Funko.com and you can throw your hat into the ring, try to win the lottery so you can purchase this guy. I threw my hat in the ring because I really like this figure. I've mentioned that. I love the figure. I love the box. 1,200 pieces at $250. Thank you to Dish Trackers for reliable and great information. So you can go on right now and try to get yourself a little chubby anime Freddy.
He's adorable.
I love this figure. I think he's so cool, and I love the box.
Yeah, it's great, but I have a question. How can you throw your hat into the ring if your hat's still on your head?
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like, a figurative hat. It's still interesting to me that they never announced a chase for that particular figure. I hope there's a chase somehow involved. Maybe we don't know yet. Maybe we find out at the time of the drop. That'd be pretty cool. Speaking of chases, we have some other information. All of you news sources, listen up, because showed you.
No, all of you news sources, listen up, Buttercup.
And tag the Gastlecast when you talk about this, by the way. Today we talked about those Transformer Funko Pops, and Laserbeak was one of the Transformers. Do you remember?
Yeah, it's the bird that turns into a tape, right? And goes into, what was it? Starscream? Am I right?
No.
Soundwave? Soundwave, right? God. I knew it wasn't S. Listen, I'm not a Transformers fan, so that's good. So Laserbeak, number 135, is a Funko Pop that'll be coming out with this set. We have information that these Transformer Funko Pops should be coming out between this week and next week. The Hot Topic 2-pack is supposed to be up online next Friday, and the Hot Topic 2-pack could show up in the stores between now and next week. So look out for those 2-packs. The information that we've received is that Laserbeak has a chase. Ooh. We don't know what the chase is just yet. However, it's believed to be Ravage, ooh, which is another tape that turns into a little Transformer character. It actually turns into like a little panther. Oh, that's cool.
It's pretty badass.
Can I tell you what my guess is for the chase, though? I think it's going to be flocked.
Oh, come
because
on.
Laserbeak is a bird, and Funko, for whatever stupid reason, likes to flock birds even though they have feathers and not fur.
Anyway, I am going to be all over this Transformers 40th anniversary set. Thank you for TFing with me yesterday. I TF'd very hard.
You're still sweaty. It's disgusting. You smell weird too.
Rub myself down with a quart of motor oil.
Is it time for the trash?
Here's some trash!
Ugh.
What has happened here? Ugh. I don't understand what's going on. Well, look at this. Top Pop says, I have a feeling this isn't real. There's a bit of green on the left, like they edited the Sprite figure. If it is a real thing, it is trash. If it's just like a fake thing that somebody photoshopped,
that's also trash because you shouldn't put stuff like this that's fake out into the world and make people believe it's real. But what I have to say is, what if it is green because maybe they're using a green screen and there's like a little bit just like shining on the side that didn't quite,
maybe
it wasn't quite the color green they wanted for the background or whatever. I don't know.
Maybe. I mean, it looks pretty real to me, but Photoshop is pretty good these days and people can do all sorts of crazy stuff. But it's possible that somebody messed around with this figure and put an overlay on it.
What's getting me is the shoes. See how you can see those lines inside of the paint on the shoe?
Yes.
That's what's making me feel like it's not like a cheap Photoshop job. I just cannot tell.
But here's the thing. Heather and I, a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or more ago, we made a video where we leaked a bunch of Project Fred figures because we got some insider information. This did not show up on that list. Now, that's not to say that it isn't a thing because Funko can pretty much do anything that they want. Why not paint him like Deadpool? Why the logo all over? Like, it just looks like garbage. Yeah. I just don't get what they're even trying to do if this is real.
What I can say though is that they went the cheap route on the Coca-Cola, in my opinion. It's just Coca-Cola printed on the figure.
All over print. That's what all they're doing. They're all over print. It's really garbage.
So this could be true.
It could be. I don't know. I feel like this is a really good way of tricking people. I think if Funko really did do this, if this is in fact real, I don't know what they're thinking, and I'm not entirely sure how Funko thinks that something like this can work, considering that they made art series Funko Pops that people trashed left and right, so much so that they ended up on the shelves at like Marshall's and all the cheapy stores because they could not get rid of them. They're garbage.
Yes,
it's garbage.
And people were buying them on clearance, not for the pop, but to get like a $5
protector.
Yeah, hard stack. I just wanted to pull up a picture of my least favorite art series Pops, and it's these weird Chip and Dale ones.
Oh my god, they are the worst.
Like, they were like the worst of the worst.
You know there's somebody commenting down there right now as we speak saying, I really like those though. You guys are being jerks. They're trash. I'm sorry, they're trash. And there's nothing that you can do to change my mind. You can't say anything, can't do anything. They are trash. But this whole Deadpool thing is so cheap, but like they could have made him look like Deadpool if that's like the angle. Like imagine this, listen to this. They make one with an overlay of Deadpool and then the chase Wolverine or vice versa.
I'm really sorry for interrupting, but I just found an actual picture of those Pops. So what I showed you were the glams. Look at that. They're like stretched out.
Oh, that's weird looking.
This is weird.
The nuts are stretched out on his face.
Yeah, he's got stretched out nuts.
You can't put out stretched out nuts on his face. Like, you gotta make the nuts look right. You can't stretch out nuts on somebody's face.
Yeah.
That's just poor etiquette. Anyway, that figure, if real, is garbage. I am with Top Pops right now, not entirely sure if that is real. I'm sort of on board with him. If any of you know who Top Pops is, I think he's pretty, I guess he's reliable. People sort of know who Top Pops is, right? I mean, you guys heard of, yeah, I'm sure you've heard of Top Pops. You probably have.
I don't think he's that popular. I think, doesn't he have like 6 followers or something?
Are you ready for the coincidence part?
Tell me all about it.
This is something that I found in an NFT group on Facebook.
Oh. And
when I started to read it, I thought it was a joke at first, only to find out that it's real. What are the odds, it says, 456 grails were pulled, the same number as players in Squid Game, and the player who won it all, 456. If there was a grail that needed the real sticker count, it has to be this one. And they included like a little piece from Google and then also a picture of the front man to show that there's 456 of these Funko Pops.
That is insane.
So there should have been 999 of this grail Funko Pop.
Yeah, but there never are because there's never that many pulled.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But this is really insane that it marries up with the damn show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy. So lucky for everybody out there who were able to get one of these. Now, I think there has to be some way for Funko to make a sticker to go on the box. Something has to happen. Funko, we're asking you to do it. We don't even have a dog in this fight. but we just want to see the people who got this Funko Pop get that sticker. And if Funko isn't going to do it, somebody out there has to come up with a sticker that all 456 people can go and download or print or something.
That is very cool.
What a coincidence, though. It's so weird.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a very good coincidence.
Do you think there's like a purposeful thing behind this? Like, do you think?
No.
Like, it can't be, right? It has to be completely random.
It's all shown on the blockchain.
That's so weird. Aliens?
Yes.
Ghosts?
Possibly.
Big booger up in that nostril?
Stop it.
Hopefully they don't actually make that Deadpool thing, because that sucks. And 456 of the Funko Pop, that's really great for Squid Game. I love that. That's good news. How about those terms and conditions for that NFT to get your free tickets into FUNDAYS?
That is very cool.
I hope that is true, that somebody pulls it and gets 2 tickets, because you got to bring a friend. You can't just go by yourself. That's kind of shitty.
Yeah, that's like not being able to bring a +1 to a wedding where you don't know anybody.
Right, and it's real awkward and weird.
Yeah.
And this is the part where we like to thank our patrons from Patreon.
Because they are so amazing. We are so grateful for all of your very generous support. In this video, we'd like to shout out to
Gustavo Quintero, Ronaldo Gomez, Funko Freak, Chris Bilbrey, Timon M, Tanya R. LaFond, Nathan Heckman, Robert James, Sack of Potato, Jeremy Strecker, Renee Marin, Adam Ang, Gavin Holter, Gabriel Gotthard, Lewis Sutton, Noah Crisco, David Newman, John McCormick, DOE710, and Douglas Hunt. Thank you guys so much for your continued support. We appreciate all of our patrons. And if you want to support this awesome and lovely channel, head over to patreon.com/Gastlecast to find out all the ways that you can do so. We do a live every single month that is a real blast, where we do giveaways. We show you upcoming Mischief Toys things. Come and join us. It's a whole lot of fun. If you haven't already, hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the little bell. That way you'll know anytime we go live or post brand new content. And we also want to let you know that this Saturday, May the 11th at 3 p.m. Eastern, $7 a pop, we'll have Lawrence Fishburne signed Morpheus Funko Pops. You're gonna want to go and get yours. These are really, really cool. There's 71 pieces total. There are 70 of the Lawrence Fishburne as Morpheus, and then an OG Morpheus. This Funko Pop cost $245. You have a chance of getting that one of one. Thank you so much for staying until the end. We appreciate you. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.